Hey everybody, Lady Gamer here. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, we're getting back into some Destiny. I do have to do a little bit of housekeeping. I want to focus a little bit on that prismatic subclass that I just picked up. And, well, in the last episode. And I do have to check my inventory because people were commenting that I have the wrong weapon. I'm using the wrong weapon. So I'm gonna swap to the exotic that I was given just from the season pass, and then it end up dropping. I still have not turned in the exotic that had dropped like a couple of episodes ago. I never experienced that, but only one time where exotic engram had dropped off an enemy. So I'm excited to like check that out. So a little bit of this would be a little bit of housekeeping, do a little bit of inventory management and stuff like that. So I'm just doing that. But I do have to give y'all a heads up that if I'm a little off today, I might be just a little lit because I've been drinking a little bit of this. don't tell nobody. I've been drinking a little bit of. This is actually good. I'm more of a whiskey kind of gal, but I've been dabbling in that tequila. So okay, don't judge me. I'm not judging y'all. Like, I mean, I don't know what y'all do when y'all play the game, but yeah, I'm a little lit. I might be a little lit. So let's hop into it. I legitimately need to do some inventory management. How much time do we have left on this damn season pass? Like, how many days? Ooh, all this look dope. Okay, we gotta hop into this. Okay, I need to get. Is it the tower I go to? Yeah, look. See all of that flashing? That means I got a lot of shit to do over here. Right? But yeah, that is actually smoother than I expected. I drink, I'm more of whiskey or like moonshine. And I drink all my drinks straight. Like it got hurt a little bit, like, you know, right here. Am I able to talk about that stuff on YouTube? I don't know. I would assume that the audience that, you know, that watch me are adults. I mean, you know, legal age of drinking. But you know, that's what I'm doing. Today for me is Sunday. I don't know what time it would be by the time you guys get to watch the video. My weekend was great. I had to work Saturday, so that pretty much killed my weekend. Like, when I do work Saturdays, I feel like Sunday I kind of sleep in. Like, I kind of, technically, I kind of got myself together. Ooh, and I got good news. I've been having like an issue. Glimpy, Deadeye. I'm telling you, every time I see people like titles, they be like, damn. I probably have titles, but I don't know how to put them on. Anyway, so in past episodes, I've mentioned about the issue that I had with my vehicle and the insurance company. Like, I had a fender bender, and I'm telling you, like, it would have been like something simple. It wouldn't have been, you know, something major you would think. So I took it to the insurance company. They recommended three shops for me to take my vehicle to, and I did that to get an estimate. But unbeknownst to me, I guess a lot of these companies nowadays, they're tied to some kind of like chop shop. if you will. I guess chop shop. If anybody y'all know what that is, like where they chop your car up and they sell the parts. I ended up being like a victim to that. Um, had my car there, literally just for an estimate. Get my car, my whole front end just disassembled and just missing in action. I had to bring the cops with me to the shop to be like, hey, where my parts at? And they're like, nah, we ain't giving you your parts back, and you need to move your car. So, long story short, my insurance company had to like eat everything. Like they pretty much my okay. I'll just say this: my car note was $730, right? Without disclosing what kind of car I have. Put it this way: it's a high end luxury um, foreign vehicle. Put it that way. It's a foreign vehicle, and I don't know what just happened. I guess Destiny just crashed on me, so I don't know why. Is it OBS? Oh, so you can see. See, this is why I can't see myself in the game, because it's behind the scenes. I don't know why Destiny crashed. Do anybody know why Destiny crashed? Oh, that sucks. Monkey balls. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Do I edit this out or I show y'all the raw? Okay, I'm gonna pause and reload Destiny. Destiny takes a long ass time to load, and then I'll get back to y'all. But I'll finish the story as I'm trying to do my maintenance. All right, guys. All right, guys. Um, we're back. Let me get back to the tower. And where I left off at was where I was saying about my insurance company. Um, they pretty much took care of everything. Like I was saying, the type of vehicle and things that I had. My note was $730, and I have a foreign vehicle, and pretty much I can't complain. They paid the shit off. Like, that's how bad it was. That's how bad it got. I took my car to a shop to have an estimate done so I can have my repairs done under my insurance claim. The shop pretty much dismantled my car. They placed a false claim to my insurance company and deemed it as a total loss. Which pretty much, once they deem your car a total loss, it's like you kind of gotta walk away. Nah, you ain't doing that with me. So, like I said, I brought the cops with me and everything. The cops kind of stood in standby because they really couldn't get involved because they considered it as a civil issue. So the company had like $20,000 worth of my parts because my whole front end was gone, which wasn't part of the damage at all. Like, literally, if you looked at my car, you would not know damage was done to it until you went to the side of it. And not even it was not even that bad. Like, and I get it that the parts are like, they don't make the car that I have. They don't make that anymore. So, all right, we back in Destiny. Like I said, I don't know what happened. Destiny crashed on me. Again, I am using PC, and my rig is outdated. So, I am working on upgrading, but you know, things life be life, and so. And real quick, like I said, my insurance company pretty practically paid off my car. So, even though that the situation wasn't inconvenient, they chop shopped my car. I had to, my insurance company had to have my car taken to a whole nother shop because this other shop was like, I don't know, they was in their feelings. I don't know what happened, but they were pretty much like, hey, we're not putting your parts back on. I get it, because the bitches sold my part. So, long story short, I know I keep saying that, but my truck ended up being towed to a whole nother spot. It was there for probably like another month. They finally got all the parts together. I can tell that the parts that's been put on my car is not the original parts I have, because some of them kind of got like nicks and scratches. there's something, I don't know, there's a spider over there, you know, like, I'm not a spider gal, but I am a firm believer of like, hey, you stay in your space, I let you live. I don't like killing creatures unless I have to, but you stay over there, we good. We Gucci if you stay over there. But anyway, like I said, if I'm in rare form, I might feel a little bit. It's the weekend, and then I work Saturday. Like I gotta enjoy my weekend somehow. Anyway, so um, they pretty much paid off my car. Like it was the whole transaction was hella strange. Um, Even though how my car was left, the new repair shop, they did put my car back together in its original state. The problem is the original spot. I don't know what else they did because now I have a little bit of a suspension issue. So with my car, when you open the door, well, let me just say this: when you put the car in park, the car lowers the car to allow you to exit. That feature for some reason now is like it does the opposite. When I put my car in park, it puts it in an aerodynamic stage. So normally that happens when the aerodynamic stage happens when I'm on the expressway or if I'm speeding. Once I get to a certain speed, it goes into an aerodynamic stage. For some reason, it's doing that when I go in park. So I don't know what these guys did. And also my battery, I think I need to replace it. That's dead. I need a tune up. The first thing I did check was to make sure my engine was there because the engine is different. Like it's if they taking your front end off, like these mofo's took everything off of the car besides the part that needed to be addressed, which I thought was weird. But you know, the type of person I am, I try to find a silver lining in things, and things happen for a reason. Um, I'm fortunate that that did happen because it puts me in a place where, hey, now the car, um, I'm not focused on the car note. Now I can take the money that I normally would put on the car note. I can just focus on getting my baby back to where it was. Um, it's unfortunate that the damages that has happened to my car has happened outside of me. Like other people done damaged my car than I did, which um is kind of sad. Like the type of person that I am, like what's mine is yours, and I do, you know, I operate in that way. If I rock with you, I rock with you, and whatever's mine is yours. And people don't carry the same care that you would, you know. And that's what I'm learning now, because it's unfortunate. So I'm off that topic. And anyway, let's get back to maintenance.